Okay, well Liam, it's the first time we've managed to get hold of you, do a little chat to video. How are you settling in at Yeovil?
Settling in very well, settled in fairly quickly I think. The boys have made me feel very welcome, the fans have been top quality, and the management staff and everyone's just made me feel very welcome here.
So obviously you're used to the gaffer, having worked with him before. Was it just at Northampton you worked with him? Or?
Yeah, it was just at Northampton I worked with him. Worked with him for maybe about 5 or 6 months. So,
yeah.
You know, it was a nice meeting up again.
So well, obviously, you know, step up for you into the Championship. Have you find it much of a culture shock or not?
Yeah, it's been tough. Obviously, stepping up from League Two, it's going to be a lot more competitive, and the players are a lot better in the Championship as opposed to League Two. But I think I've coped well with it so far. I just got to make sure I carry on coping with it. Do
you think though that the team as a whole is going to adapt sufficiently quickly? I mean, the one thing we don't want to do is get sort of cut adrift. Not that we are at the moment, but I mean, I'm just sort of thinking out aloud, you know.
No, I don't think that will happen with the boys we've got here, because we've even showed so early on that we can compete in the Championship. I think we just got to tweak certain little things and probably try and get more goals on the board. And once we start doing that, I think we'll be fine.
And of course, a bit of a rarity for us at Yeovil Town is that we've got an international break, which we've never had before, I don't think.
Yeah.
What do you do over an international break?
Well, I mean, to be fair, building up to the break, the gaffer's putting us through it. So I think over the break, you're kind of just using it as time to recover, really.
Yeah.
Probably for me, I'll go and see my family. Haven't been back to London for a few weeks, so
yeah.
It's probably just the time to put your feet up and relax. And you know, if you've got any little niggles and stuff, it gives you time to kind of recover.
Yeah. And then obviously back on following Monday, I take it, is it? And then back into full steam ahead?
Yeah, back into Monday. I mean, I think it's 3 days we get off, so it's going to go so quickly anyway. So,
yeah.
So basically, as soon as we're off, we'll be back in. So back into it, and then getting ready for Sheffield Wednesday. 3
points at Sheffield Wednesday, do you think?
That's going to be the aim. That's going to be the aim. 3 points, you know. Again, like the boys done really well against Reading, so I think we're gonna be confident going into Sheffield Wednesday. And again, they're a team that's going to be in and around us in the league, so we're going to look at that as a game that we can potentially get 3 points with.
On a more sort of national note, we've just gone through the deadline day for the transfers. Did you sort of watch the story unfold on Sky and see what was happening?
I watched a little bit of it, but I've been so caught up in sorting myself out, trying to find somewhere to live. I haven't really had much time to be kind of watching too much television, so yeah, but it seemed to be quite exciting with obviously the Gareth Bale move and stuff like that. Yeah, but it seemed, you know, the whole thing seemed to hinge on Gareth Bale's sort of transfer really before it all got started, wasn't it? Well, yeah, but I suppose he's the world's most expensive player now, so he can kind of have that and say, you know, it's a good thing for him really.
So you didn't get an 85 million bid come in for you then?
Nah, I was hoping to. Nah.
Shame about that.
I was happy that I think my move was here, so I'm looking to get a move straight away.
Lovely. Well, thanks for talking to us, Liam. It's nice to see that you're settling in and becoming a Yeovil favourite anyway.
That's okay.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.